So this week I have something a little different for you. Since Orbit started getting into their old habits again and made a lot of posts about go-on starring in a Strawberry Shortcake movie, I kind of got inspired to draw something inspired by this. So I made a Loossemble X Strawberry Shortcake members inspired illustration series thing. And I guess I will explain you how I came up with these designs. So first of all, I had to draw go-on, but I thought about go-on and Hedju already having officially assigned fruits, and so I decided to stick with these fruits instead of drawing go-on as a strawberry, since that would be Chuu's assigned fruit. So a pineapple is green and yellow, and the top part of a pineapple is also called a crown. So it was an easy choice for me when it came to deciding what kind of headpiece she would wear. I wanted all of the members to have some type of head accessory, since this is a pretty common design for the Strawberry Shortcake characters. I kind of thought about a children's birthday party where the birthday girl is dressed up as a princess with like a paper crown, which also fits into the whole crown vibe a pineapple has. I mean, it is kind of a more easy design, but I also felt like a super detailed design doesn't make much sense for a kid's princess costume. At the end I decided to add these blue/purple shoes and striped stockings, because normally children just dress in what they want and don't really think about fitting into a color palette, which to me just felt like another cute little detail. Next up I drew Yeojin. She is a member without an assigned fruit, so I thought about going with a fruit that is pink because of her current hair color. But then again, I wanted the designs to have a little bit of contrast in them, and matching pink hair with a pink fruit doesn't really make for much of a contrast. And so I thought about going into the opposite direction on the color wheel and decided on matching Yeojin with blueberries. I had this idea for her head to have an opening for her bun, since she has this really cute bun hairstyle for the one-of-a-kind day version. And I really wanted to incorporate this hairstyle into my design. Then I thought about a theme that would fit Yeojin, and well, since Yeojin is often lost in the Loonaverse, I thought about making her an explorer. And so I gave her these boots and some pants to be able to move around more easily. Then her head and scarf also fit this aesthetic. I also put a lot of cute little details into her outfit, like the transparent glitter skirt that you see in a lot of kids' costumes and cartoon character designs. And I added the color green to her outfit to give it a little more contrast as well. After this I made Bibi's design. I had to give her pigtails, I just had to, and so I just thought about what kind of outfit I could build around this. I ended up thinking about a beret kind of hat, and then ended up thinking about this cottagecore kind of aesthetic that is often associated with France. And so I gave her this beret hat, this cute little ruffled skirt, and ballerina shoes to fit the cottagecore but also kind of the French aesthetic. First I wanted to give her yellow and green as her colors, because of my whole Bibi's assigned fruit is a lemon theory, but I ended up changing this because then she would have had the exact same color palette as go-on. So I basically chose an orange because her head already looks kind of orange-esque. And then I added some light yellow and green, with the pink shoes being an accent color. Next up I started working on Hyunjin, and then I landed on using raspberries as her assigned fruit. Because just like Hyunjin, they are really sweet but also have this little sour edge. I'm just kidding. I just really like raspberries, and their pinkish red color would really fit Hyunjin's dark hair as well. So yeah, I ended up matching the pink raspberries with a lighter pink and a lighter green color to give her this mint berry crunch kind of color palette. If you know, you know. And then I added a lot of bows and this puffy kind of shirt and short combo. I really wanted her to look kind of like a cute little fairy, and I took inspiration of Hermes, a Greek god, who often is portrayed with wings on his shoes and his head, which also was the inspiration for the original Flash design, because he also had these wings on his head and shoes. Learning something new with Florstyle every day. I also felt like giving her sneakers makes the outfit look a little more grounded, because I mean, this is a really out there outfit, and then the crown, You know, it's just a little much, and I feel like the sneakers make the outfit look a little bit more normal. Last but certainly not least, Chuu. She already had an assigned fruit, but since the blood plum is a pretty dark fruit, I had to get a little bit creative. First of all, I decided to give her this sleeping dress kind of outfit to fit the dark color palette. I added some short leggings and again a lot of bows to kind of cutesy-fy her outfit. I also added this kind of hat that is often used in cartoons when depicting a kid or baby in their sleeping clothing. Then I lightened up the really dark red purple-ish color of the blood plum and added a light blue to her outfit to make everything look a little bit lighter. All in all, she has a pretty dark color palette, but it also fits Chuu so well because not only is her assigned color black and her fruit a blood plum, but also Chuu wears a lot of darker clothing in real life as well, and so it seems fitting to me. Overall, I would give my designs a 10 out of 10. No, but seriously, I worked on these for like 3 days and I really had to brainstorm a lot what kind of outfits I wanted to give them. And I feel like I achieved what I set out for, mixing the aesthetics of the members with these strawberry shortcake kind of designs. So yeah, I thought about making these designs into keychains in the future, so you can definitely comment if that is something that interests you. And if you liked the video, you can like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.